We have seen Jesse James West, The Rock, many great celebrities across the world, and even creators making a living off of doing this viral cold plunge trend. And these things are far from cheap. They're really expensive. Which brings me to my problem. I'm broke as a joke. So I'll be doing what's never been done in YouTube history. For the next 7 days, I'll be enduring extreme freezing temperatures in this cold plunge. Bro, that's clearly an image that you found on the internet to make people think you have money. Yeah, because I found this picture on Google. I don't own a cold plunge because some of these cold plunges range from as little as $1,000 to as much as $11,000, which I do not have. So I'll be using the next best option, do it yourself, or also known as DIY. So in our storage shed, I remember my mom stuffing a ton of clothes in this barrel-like container. So I'm hoping I could just use that instead of wasting thousands of dollars on a cold plunge. Yes! It's right here. Oh my God, there's so much clothes in there. Now I've got to transport this out of the shed and all the way back to the backyard. Well guys, I just had a revelation. Instead of carrying this heavy piece of shit all the way back to the backyard, I could just take the clothes out, put them in a bag, put it back into the shed, and carry the empty container back into the backyard. Now that I think about it, that sounds like common sense. How does this thing open? Oh, just open it up. Full to the brim with clothes. Hey, do y'all think I can fit in this? Hold on. All right, enough fooling around. Let's get these clothes in the bags. First bag complete. Bag 2. Bag 2 complete. My last bag, and hopefully the last one I'll need. Third and last bag complete. All right, now we have an empty bucket and a lot of water that we have to fill it with, like 4'5", something like that. But it's gonna take a while to fill it up with water, and thank God it's clean, so I don't have to do any extra cleaning before I fill it up. We have made it to our destination, where I'll be plunging in this soon-to-be extremely cold water. I cannot wait. All right, so I'm gonna quickly attach this hose so I can fill the thing up with water, while my cat just does his own thing over there. Should be good enough. First try. Be back in 30 minutes. All right, so while the water's filling up, I'm gonna use this opportunity to make some breakfast, because you'd rather go to war on a full stomach rather than an empty stomach. All done. So my theory was, if I were to fill the inside of my body with a lot of cold water, the outside of my body would get used to it. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck! And what is a cold plunge without adding a little bit of ice? Now it's ready. Let's change. Now we're ready to do some plunging. This cold plunge was $50. $1,000 my ass. Not enough yapping. Let's get in this bad boy. Camera 1 ready? Camera 2 ready? You want to take a couple. When you first get in, you want to take a couple of deep breaths so your heart rate can slow down. Because as soon as you jump into the cold water, it immediately spikes up. I'm not gonna lie, this is very uncomfortable. It's not as wide as I thought it was. I've always wanted to do a cold plunge, but I never got around to it. After this, I'm going to head to the gym. I'm going to see if my workout's better, my mood is better, and hopefully my day overall is better. Now I'm ready for my day. Cue the Elite Basketball mixtape.
He'll take it. He'll backpedal.
It only occurred to me that I left the cold plunge outside, and it's summer, and it also rained. So what was once cold water is now a hot tub. So in my opinion, there's only one thing to do. The grass looked a little thirsty. All right, now that all the water's gone,
I'm gonna take this opportunity to switch out this bucket because it didn't fit my 6'2", handsome, nonchalant, curly head. And I wanna be able to be fully submerged and even dunk my head inside of it. There's toys in here as well. Voila. Now that I got this container, I will not be needing this. And it looks like I should be able to fit in this. Probably not all the way, but I should be able to dunk my head fully inside.
As I trot my way to the hose so I can clean God knows what climbed up and shit inside of that bucket. Okay, cool. Now I have a bowler. Stay. 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 I couldn't help but reminisce the days where I was able to do a double, triple back front flip into an Arabian headbutt. Those are the good times, man. And comment down below if you're able to do.
This is a lot colder than the other one. I think it's because now my entire upper body is inside instead of just my lower body. That's where my heart and lungs are. Hey, if there's any Cold Life or any cold plunges that want to sponsor me, I'm always open to the idea. I never say no to a sponsorship. There's no dopamine hit like it. So I'm definitely going to implement this into my routine. I don't know how long I'm going to stay in this cold plunge, but we're vibing. I'm cruising, I'm chilling. Let me get deeper. Ooh, there we go. I think I'm enjoying this challenge a little more than I'm supposed to. Energy's at an all-time high, mood's at an all-time high. My nose is running a little bit and I did catch a little bit of a cold. That's not gonna stop me from finishing this challenge. I've taken a cold plunge every day for 7 days. Broke edition. Yeah, you heard it. Broke. Yeah, there's no point in boring you guys with this step every day. So cue the cool transition. And now she's ready to go. And of course, you can't forget the main ingredient. Maybe that wasn't enough, but this is the broke edition, guys. We ain't Mr. Beast over here, all right? It's kind of ghetto, but hey, in life, you gotta work with what you have. We gonna get this 7-day challenge done. Any means possible, no AMP. I wanna grow this YouTube page and take the platoon to heights that can't even be imagined. When I first started this page, I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew the community that I wanted to build. I am so glad we are in the right direction. We're not there yet, but we are definitely in the right direction. You guys are absolute legends. Every time I go to my Instagram or TikTok or YouTube and I see the comments that you guys leave or the DMs you guys send me, and it just puts the biggest smile on my face seeing you guys and seeing the motivation and the inspiration that I've instilled in you guys. And that is the exact reason why I even picked up the camera in the first place, because I didn't come into this for the money. If it was for the money, then I would have done some AI automation or some like brain rot YouTube shorts or something. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to build a community and a personal brand. One punch will be the next big thing. The same way the Kai Mafia or the Iraq Mafia is like a huge thing in the creator space, the platoon will be there one day. Let's see, if I'm gonna throw it all over there so I don't drown it in water like I did yesterday.
And just like that, it's already day 4 in the 7-day cold plunge challenge, broke edition. We're over 50% done with this challenge. Wait, why am I laying on the trampoline again?
It's been raining a ton, and the grass is a little bit overgrown, but it won't change anything. Still gonna hop in this cold plunge, and we're gonna finish this 7-day challenge, broke edition. Don't forget the broke, guys. Try! 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 And as that's filling up, let's go get some shots up.
Hey, clear out, clear out. He can't guard me. ISO, ISO. Oh yeah, Hezzy, come here. Oh yeah. Wait, what's going on? What are you doing? Sports mode. You're right. All right, now let's get it. Hey.
Oh yeah. Sometimes they call me One Punch Curry.
Yeah, no, they don't. Try.
I know, I'm nice. We gotta mention it. Oh shit, the water. It's overflowing. It's overflowing. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
All right, boys, it looks like the tub is all the way full. Maybe a little too full. You can't complain that your plate is full when your whole goal was to eat, all right? So let's get this done. Ooh, that's a little cold.
Ooh. Woo! I feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be with YouTube. I feel like I'm prioritizing Instagram and TikTok and short form media over long form, even though I know YouTube is king of the content creation game. I'm gonna try and prioritize YouTube more. If I go stupidly viral on YouTube, then I've really grown a actual support system and a community. Be like a Kai Cenat and a Mr. Beast and a Corey Extension. Those guys have absolute diehard fans. I want to get to the point where when I post, everybody watching it, and I'm like the first hour 10K views. But that'll take time. I'm so glad that it took me so long to blow up, because I would not have this kind of consistency and discipline to keep posting that I have right now. If I would have been viral on my third post, I would have thought that was the norm. I would have expected it every single time I posted. You find out real quick that is not the norm. You know, it's the exception. It took me 150 videos to go viral. I know how it feels. I'm humble. I'm gonna do this spaghetti method. I'm gonna try to throw stuff at the wall, and whatever sticks to the wall, best believe I'm gonna mass produce it. And I'm gonna always listen to you guys. I'm always gonna listen to my followers. What y'all wanna watch, what y'all wanna see. I think that's my time. I'm gonna dunk my head in. Get on my day. Hey, that's day 4 for y'all. Woo. Now let's cut this jungle that I like to call my backyard.
And when I say jungle, it might as well be an understatement, because this grass is so damn tall, it could tickle my armpits if it wanted to. And tell me why I found a fishing rod in the backyard. I swear you can't make this up, but I wanted to be thorough with my lawn mowing day. So I made sure I got every single crevice. If you're a patch of grass, you weren't hiding from me. I'm like the Micah Myers of lawn mowing. I'm too OP. Somebody nerf me. You know, sometimes you need someone to take that extra step. Go the extra mile. Move the trampoline so you can cut the grass under. Wait, what is that? What is that?
Now all that's left to do is change. Watch this. Cool transition on the way. Ah! That was cold, right? All right, let's go. After all that work I've done, I've even been blessed with shade. Oh, how does a man get so lucky? Oh, let's get in there. Get in there good. If you've made it this far into the video and you haven't liked and subscribed, I'm going to one-punch you with no mercy. Got big plans for 2025. Hey, actually, I made a video on December 30th saying that I've got big plans for 2025. Insert the clip. I don't know about you guys, but I got big plans for myself in 2025. And if your dreams don't sound delusional to everyone else, or maybe even to yourself, then you aren't dreaming big enough. And in that video, I had less than 1,000 followers on TikTok. I knew that I had so much more planned for myself. Just kept going and kept pursuing and stayed consistent and disciplined. One day, I'd be at a point where I could look back at that video and be like, hey, I did it. Even though 45,000 on Instagram is a lot, 14,000 on TikTok is a lot. Most people, I think I'm in the top 2% of creators out of everyone on social media. I'm even blessed to be at that point. And I'm just getting started. I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm glad to say that, alhamdulillah, I've gotten so far. You guys pressing follow, it takes you guys 2 seconds. You think it doesn't mean anything, but it means the world to me. And even if someone were to come up to me right now and say, yo, One Punch, you have 1 million followers. Why do you post every day? Hey, I was posting every day when no one's watching me. Why in the world would I stop now? Day 6. Challenge. It's at its home stretch right now. It's nearing its end, and I cannot be more happy that it's ending. I'm just kidding. This challenge really taught me a lot. You can really do a lot with what you have. And this is not an act of me trying to stall because I don't want to go in the water. Man, it is just staring at me right now. Final 2 days. Let's get this over with because I do want to post this YouTube video for you guys. It's been a while. My idiot self forgot to charge the main thing I need for this challenge, the camera. Just as I was about to shoot day 6, my camera is dead. So in the meantime, let's eat some breakfast. Why would I do that? That was so dumb. And then I broke the lid. Oh my God. Time to get changed. We've only got one POV for today. Shower and a plunge at the same time. Day 6, guys. Oh my God. Who would have thought we would have stuck to this challenge? I mean, I did, but for the non-believers out there, hey, I did it. One more day to go. If you made it this far, comment down below what other challenges you want to see on this channel. I'm gonna read every single comment. I remember someone saying this one time, you don't remember days, you remember moments. The moments that you've had with your family, your friends, those good times, bad times. You remember those, but you never remember the actual day it happened. You never remember those small inconveniences that you say ruin your day, but you never really do. Hey, get away from me, dude. I'm not a pit stop, bro. Get out of here. And those are the moments that you remember. Go into every day chasing that moment. I think that's enough for today. I'm gonna see you guys on day 7, the final day. Let's go! Finally, day 7. I can't believe it. I really hopped in a freezing tub of cold water for 6 days. I would actually do this over and over, like on a regular basis.
Stop the cap.
I'm looking forward to doing more challenges like this and growing my YouTube channel and growing a community on here. You know, I'm a very active guy. Like I like doing stuff outside, which is why I'm taking this opportunity to do this type of challenge. So enough yapping and let's finish this challenge once and for all. The lid is still broken. There's no point changing it because it's the last day anyway. So yeah, it's the final time, and I could genuinely like shed a tear.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
I'm gonna miss this cold plunge, like,
you just can't get into it because they would.
It's been my life for the past week. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this cold plunge. Do you not understand the dedication? The least you can do is subscribe. Like, the least you can do. Maybe comment and follow all my socials right here. I feel like for the last change transition, it's only right to do it in style. Hey! Also, shout out Japan. I miss you. I think about you every single day. Take me back, please. Please, please. There ain't nothing to it but to do, babe. Let's go. Get out of here. I can officially and confidently say it did not get easier. It really never does. And I'm only like 70% in. Imagine there's an actual cold plunge. I can fit my entire 6'3" frame inside. Oh my God, that would be a blessing.
Oh my God, bro.
You make do with what you have. All right, soldiers, be a man and make do with what you have. I wish I could get my legs all the way in, but you know, struggles being too tall. Like, you can't be blessed with everything. Enough glazing myself. How does it feel knowing that your entire life could change in 1 year and you still let people judge you, dictate how you act? Just a little gust of wind makes the thing fall. You let the assumption of what someone's thinking about you dictate what you do in your life. Just imagine what your life could be if you just said, screw these people. I don't care what they think. I'm gonna do my own thing. You're not getting any younger. We all know that. Time doesn't stop for anybody. Yesterday is yesterday, and tomorrow is going to be tomorrow. So what are you gonna do to make yesterday different from what tomorrow is? I don't know what that means, but that sounded cool in my head. What I'm trying to say is, what are you gonna do to make tomorrow different? Are you gonna actually start that YouTube channel? Are you gonna actually start posting on Instagram or TikTok? Are you gonna finally get into the gym and stay consistent? Or are you gonna stay the same loser person that you are? I don't mean to call you losers, guys. I don't mean to call you losers. But what the hell, boy? But you are a loser. If you keep on letting people dictate your life, you are one big loser. I'm sorry to say, you're just a loser. If you actually act upon what you think about doing and don't let it stay as a thought, I promise you're gonna level up. If you haven't already, subscribe. What are you doing? I'm putting my body on the line. I could get hypothermia, guys. So the least you can do is subscribe. Leave a comment of your favorite day or something. I don't know. Favorite moment in the video. I thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Salute!